Question: should you get a Galaxy Nexus or a Samsung Galaxy S2 from the other carriers? Let's find out. Alright, so the Galaxy Nexus is available now on Verizon. It is pretty much one of the best Android smartphones to come out this year. So you're probably asking yourself the question, should I go out and pick that up? Should I leave my carrier? Or should I just get a Samsung Galaxy S2 from either AT&T, T-Mobile, or Sprint? So, what should you do? The answer here is yes and no. Now, if you're on Verizon network, the Galaxy Nexus is the best smartphone on Verizon. It's got Android 4.0. You've got that high-def screen at 720p, and battery life is pretty good on the device. It works very, very well, and it's something I think anyone on the Verizon network should pick up. Now, if you're also thinking of switching over to Verizon, or you pretty much canceled your contract with the other carriers, then it's definitely a wise choice for you. But if you're on T-Mobile and you're still sticking into the network, then the Galaxy S2 on T-Mobile definitely works out for you. It's got the same hardware as the Galaxy Nexus, probably even better because it has an 8-megapixel camera that does a very good job recording at 1080p. And you do have T-Mobile's HSPA Plus network at 42 megabits per second with very fast speeds. So you still get the same high speeds, or say LTE comparison speeds, with the Galaxy Nexus on Verizon. Now on AT&T, you have the Skyrocket, which is also a Galaxy S2 device. It's got similar hardware, better camera too. It's also got a 4G LTE on AT&T, which has been blazing fast with speeds up to about 38 megabits per second. And also the battery life on that is very, very good. Also get an ICS upgrade by the first quarter of the year, so you still be getting the same operating system there. Of course, with TouchWiz on top of that, but still the same quality OS as well as the hardware. And finally, on the Sprint network, you have the Epic 4G Touch, which is also a Samsung Galaxy S2 device, which does have a great camera, has the best battery life of all the Galaxy S2 devices, up to about 16 hours or so, and is a very, very solid device overall. The only downside to that device is, of course, it's running on Sprint's 4G network, which has been terrible of late. So, as a Sprint customer, they might be the thought of considering a switch. But if you already own an Epic 4G Touch, there's no need to switch over, because you still will get that ICS upgrade, and it will still be something you can actually, use down the line in the future with Android 4.0. So that's pretty much it. If you're a Verizon user, yes, definitely get the Galaxy Nexus. It is the best device for you on the network. If you're on T-Mobile, Sprint, and AT&T, then it definitely does make sense, because you do have the Galaxy S2, which of course is probably cheaper now on the network, as well as the fact that you're going to get Android 4.0 ICS upgrades in the first quarter of the year. So you'll be getting the same thing. The only thing you're probably missing out is the high-def display, but I'm sure you can live without it till till the Galaxy S3 comes out, probably in March or so. So those are my thoughts, and I say, stick what you have on the other networks, unless you're going to Verizon, and you can get a Galaxy Nexus. If you guys have any questions or comments about that, let us know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our pages on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, as well as Google+. We have the links down below for you. So this is Thundi saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.